YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail coming through with another sneaker rotation, man. I've been away for a while, and just been busy, man. I'm gonna just say this: life, life, and most of all, I've been alright for the most part. Like, ain't nothing happened to me or anything. It's just that hustle, man, that grind, and also too prepping to y'all know what I do. I've been already saying this for the past few months or whatever. Just, selling a few of my kicks that I just really haven't even really been wearing. So, just to free up space and also, most importantly, free up money just so I can either put it towards a kick that I want or just use the money for something else or whatever. So, basically that's all it's just really been for me. As far as releases been going, not really too much anything I've really been seeing, but I'm like, the bargain hunter, you know what I mean? Clearance rack fresh all day, man. So, and there's nothing against that. I still like my hype kicks too. If y'all already been tuned into the channel, y'all already know, I straight up go and pick up a Diadora for 50 bucks, 40 bucks, and then straight up get like the Bread 4 with the Nike Air on the back for like 200 plus. So to me, don't really, long as the sneaker look raw, and of course, some nostalgia ties into it, but long as the sneaker look good to me, it's all good with me. But anyway, enough of that. Monday through Sunday is my weekly 7 sneaker rotation. Monday being day 1, Sunday being day 7. So that's how I do it. And I always just let you guys know that because, looking at the calendar, man, Sunday sometimes start off as the first day for people and Saturday is like the 7th day for some people. But this is how I do mine. So anyway, first thing first, Monday, I end up coming through with these, rocking these right here. And this is follow me on IG too, man, at Goodfella Nail, GOODFELLANELL. So basically the title of this channel, so at Goodfella. I'm trying my best not to mess that up, man. I ain't been spelling that because I just started my IG this year, so that's why I'm not used to spelling that. Anyway, Monday is this right here. Reason why I keep pausing on this one is because I gave this damn kick so many names, man. I call it the cookies and cream, then I call it like, the kind of the off-white, but I still call them the cookies and cream though, man. But this sneaker is really deceiving on some photos when you do look it up on Google. This appears to be like real brown on Google because they be using like those tints and filters and all that crap, man. But when you actually see these in real life and in person, you get more of a cookies and cream kind of like vibe. Like with this you got more of that cream vibe. And then, yeah, this is black, obviously symbolizing like the Oreo, you know what I mean? Cookies and cream, that's kind of like the point. That's where I got the name. But so yeah, these officially the cookies and cream. Now this was a women's release. Got these from the UK, man, from straight across the pond. And yeah, size 11.5 equals men's size 10, and if you go to a size 11, that's a men's size 9.5. Took me a minute to get that, man, because I was very, very confused when it came to men and women's sizes. We a whole half size up or something like that. But yeah, enough of that though. Monday, fresh, all that stuff. I put a picture of these on IG as well, and yeah, on to the next kick. Tuesday, I end up rocking these joints right here. Definitely fly and flames. The Air Max 180. This is one of them joints that I just had to break out, at least for the summer, spring. It's been kind of rainy around in my area. Helly rainy, man. Like it don't even feel like summer, and even some of the temperature, like best we've been getting is like low 70s. So it's like wow. I'm not too much complaining. I'd rather it be cool than hot, but all that rain, that shit can go somewhere. But anyway, so that Air Max 180 Ultra Marine joint, crazy, fly, flames. Y'all know what I say, y'all know what I do, man. And on here, you're going to get a little bit of everything. So, yep. Wednesday, I end up breaking out the Yeezy 500s. It's been a while since I had these out. I just want to rock with these because I'm always wearing the 700s for sure. The Yeezy 700s by far my favorite Yeezy model. I know a lot of people be going wild over the 350s and the V2s and V1s, and I think they got the V3s now. The V2s and the V3s look better than the V1s to me. And then especially since everybody did like a knockoff of the V1, you know, it just kind of made the sneaker look cheesy. But with this one just kind of held up on its own. It's crazy to see the prices on these kind of like shift up like that for these. Because I remember when these was just like dirt cheap damn near. You know, definitely, you know, $20, $30 before under retail. And I think the initial price for these is like $200 or something like that, which isn't bad considering the Yeezy. Because most of them $220 plus and all that stuff. But the Adiprene, I didn't really too much know what that was before until I actually got this sneaker, and the comfort is definitely there. So right behind Boost is definitely Ultra Preme, Adiprene. So yep, this one I end up rocking on Wednesday. Thursday, I end up rocking these right here, and that is the Nike Sock Dart. Now a lot of people just like forgot about this sneaker, you know, and it's like, it's crazy because when this sneaker came out, it was like one of them, I think, early 2000 sneakers that was, you know, revolutionized. It got the sock and everything. See, now the sock is normal, but Nike been putting in work as well. And now I'm looking at it. I wish they could have made this swoosh black up here. But yeah, I really get a lot of compliments when I rock this colorway, mostly being because it's like real bright. This colorway actually remind me of the early 2000s, mid 2000s Nike. Preferably this one right here, because you actually can see the boxes, like they're very like orange and vibrant and stuff. The red boxes right here, when I was watching an old Heavy D music video from like the early 90s, late 80s, these is the red boxes is from the late 80s, early 90s, come to find out, right? Like, because I was just thinking that was just like new. The orange boxes, maybe late 90s, early 2000s or something like that. No, for sure early 2000s, mid 2000s, because a lot of them boxes, the orange ones, is basically you can find at the Nike outlet. But anyway, I say all that to say this: the orange remind me of early 2000s, mid 2000s Nike, crazy fly and flames. Just when a Nike trade colors, I mean, I like it, man. And you know, you wear this with a black fit and just let the kicks pop at the bottom. It's electric, man. Crazy. Friday. Let me see if I got my days right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday, end up rocking these joints right here. And obviously you can see it's the Bugs Bunny 8. I know they came up with the 1993 joints, what, a few years ago or something like that. And they basically look like these. Wasn't no point in even trying to go and get those. Maybe the quality on those maybe might be slightly better. But these are from 2013. And this one, the plastic was like steel. Y'all already heard me say plastic. Y'all already know where I'm going with this. But this is where the leather was like plastic though. And I just wanted to break these out because I haven't worn these in a minute. And yeah, man, it's just about that time. And it's just ironic that springtime, summertime, I kind of always like break these out. That's basically it. I didn't realize how stiff this sneaker was until I actually wore it again. But you know, I don't think I could just ask for is maybe better leather, but it's kind of shiny too. But I'm not really complaining though. I've been yearning to wear these, so yeah, I rock these on Friday. But I end up switching into my Yeezys because the comfort on here is not really there as far as like walking all day. Like if I'm like about to like do a power walk or regular walk, wearing these casually is fine, as long as you're not doing nothing dramatic like walking far distances. So this is like a 2-day hitter, and I end up rocking the 700s. This is probably like one of the most rock sneakers I've had, most worn still from last year, even going into this year. So if you ask me to make a most worn list, this would definitely still be on there because these are crazy. Like the comfort is crazy. I'm not even hype beasting, dude. Like, and a sneaker for $300, it better be like, it better be in your most worn for at least like 3 to 5 years at least, depending on how hard you wear your sneakers. But yeah, so yep. Wore 2 of those at once. 2 of those for Friday. So Saturday I end up rocking these as well. And basically I didn't really too much leave the house all like that with these. You know, this is a slightly smaller size than my regular size, but I just like this kick, man. Fly and Flame. So I actually got this out of Kith, Miami, and crazy. Obviously this is the neon colorway. I actually posted pictures of this on Instagram, and so you just can get a clear look. And yeah, man, Air Max 95 neon colorway slapped on the Air Max 97. They just need to actually put this out for men. Now this is a women's colorway, or is a women's only release, but they should have made this for men. Like, give us our sizes, man. I definitely would cop. And yep, y'all know what it is. I didn't wear this one all day as well. I ended up switching up, and the sneaker I ended up switching up to was actually the, what we got? The Bordeaux 7. Haven't rocked this in a while neither, so I just want to break this one out. Just the 7s in general. And I know that Pata Jordan 7 came out and all that, so, and I just keep thinking about a Bordeaux 7 being dipped in brown, so maybe subconsciously I registered that and just was like, hey man, I need to rock my Bordeaux 7s because I ain't rock them in a while. So anyway, this is what I wore for Saturday. This one, as far as, look at that, man, I'm throwing a sneaker. This one as far as comfort, it's not really the business when you get it like in a smaller size. So that was my bad on this one. So I ended up rolling with this one for the rest of the day. Last but not least, on Sunday, I ended up rocking the Pippins. This one was like a last minute just throw on, kind of like kick. You know, it just, you know, I wasn't about to do any like crazy walking or anything. Also too, man, get in them walks, man, you know, stay on that health grind. But anyway, I might do something like that too. It's like, as far as like my picks, as far as like what's easier to like walk in personally, you know, I don't know, something like that. It won't be too hard, cause it's just like a prominent 3 for sure that I keep walking in. That prominent 3 that I keep walking in for sure. That's just comfort is crazy every time. But just to end this week off, Sunday, the Air Pippin, y'all know what it is. Air Max bottom, still looking good and flawless. I don't know, man. You know, I know bulky sneakers still not really in. You know, very few people at least rock them, but you can always get them for a steal deal. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on IG at GoodFellaNail. Peace.